Kabul, Ibelin, Tamra. Kabul is currently an Arab Muslim settlement with about 15,000 residents. Kabul is mentioned in the Book of Joshua, which was in the possession of the tribe of Asher. About 3,000 years ago, King Solomon gave it to King Tizor, in exchange for the cedars of Lebanon that were used to build the temple. Some archaeologists attribute ancient Kabul to the Rosh Zait ruin, located about a kilometer north of the present settlement. Rosh Zait was a village from that period, where a Phoenician fortress was destroyed by Assyria about 200 years later. During the Second Temple period, the Jews returned to Kabul. In the Great Revolt of the Jews against the Romans, Jews were fortified there, but they fled when the Romans came who plundered the city. After the destruction of the Second Temple, the Shekinah priesthood shift settled there. It was destroyed again in the Bar Kokhba revolt, and in the Jerusalem Talmud it is explained that it was destroyed because of the controversy. The city continued to exist thereafter. In the time of the Muslims, the Crusaders, and the Mamluks it was a small and unimportant place. In the Ottoman period after the expulsion of the Jews of Spain, few Jews came to Kabul and there was a tiny settlement of Arabs and Jews, but the Jews abandoned, apparently in the revolt of the Arab peasants. Over time the Arab village grew. Near the side of the road, during the Crusaders there was a place called Karvalia. During the Turkish rule there was an Arab village called Al-Rais. Next to it, there was an Arab village of Aldaman, whose inhabitants were from the Zidnya tribe, who came from Hiyaz. The village was established on the ruins of a Byzantine settlement. During the War of Independence in Operation Palm, the villages of Aldaman and Al-Rais were captured, the inhabitants fled and the villages were destroyed. Tamra is now a city with about 30,000 Muslim inhabitants, also located on antiquities. The Arab inhabitants also arrived in the middle of the Ottoman period. Ibelin was perhaps the ancient settlement of Ibelin from Roman times. The Crusaders built a fortress to control the road from Acre. Dahar al-Omar in the 18th century built in the Galilee and nearby Shepharam, and also fortified the town, and according to tradition his family is buried there. Akil Aga was an important Bedouin discourse that dominated parts of the Galilee. He protected the Christian residents of Ibelin from the Druze and Muslim riots who wanted to kill them in 1860. Today, about 15,000 Arab, Muslim and Christian residents live in Ibelin. In Kabul, according to tradition, is the tomb of Micah the prophet, who prophesied in the days of the First Temple. He was perhaps the first to prophesy the destruction, and succeeded in bringing the people back to repentance. And also the tombs of the sages of Spain, Rabbi Avraham ibn Ezra, Rabbi Yehuda Halevi and Rabbi Shlomo ibn Gavurel.